What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And guys, it might have got me. There's a pretty good chance that I might have the Omnicorn. My mom and friend both tested positive for it, and I was with them all day on Christmas. So I am trying to be proactive by overdosing on vitamin C through orange juice and also through these little vitamins and eating nothing but soup.
I'm gonna have 2 soups. If you already haven't noticed, soup is my favorite food.
That always seems to do the trick. I got tested yesterday, it came back negative, but the place that I went to was pretty janky, and I've been hearing a lot of rumors about false negatives, so I am going to get retested here soon, maybe tomorrow, just to make sure. I would rather be safe than sorry and catch it early. Not that there's really anything that I can do, I would just have to suffer through it. But yeah, just a heads up, I just thought that I would let you guys know in case you cared, or in case the videos start to slow down because I'm just too physically ill to be able to make them. I do have some cool shit on the way, and as of right now, I still feel pretty good, so fingers crossed that everything is all right and I can continue where I am. But if not, here's your warning. Now, let's go ahead and get on into today's unboxing, and that unboxing comes to us from a company called Knuckleheads. This is a toy company, and they recently teamed up with Gwar and made a couple Gwar members. So yes, today's video is a Gwar unboxing. Now, Gwar merch is Gwar merch, and this is exciting. It seems like it is one step closer to legitimate Gwar action figures. However, I still think that we have a pretty long way to go, which is really a shame, because if anything is going to make a good action figure, it's gonna be Gwar. Could you imagine an Outtro or a Ballsack action figure? An actual action figure, like a NECA figure. It would just be fucking out of this world. It'd be so cool. Gwar has some of the coolest creature designs of all time, and it's a real shame that we're getting silly little shit like this instead of full-fledged action figures. But hey, this is the route that merchandise and stuff is going. Everybody loves fucking Funko Pops and all that little cutesy shit, and like I said, Gwar merch is Gwar merch, and this is one step closer to what we actually want as fans. However, if NECA is listening, Gwar merch sells. If even smaller companies like this, or like Creature Skateboards, is willing to go out on a limb thinking that all of the Gwar stuff that they do is going to sell, which it does, then I think that a bigger company like NECA should be able to take that plunge, and I promise, people are going to buy the shit. So, we've got the 3 figures here. As I said, these were all for pre-order. I am going to lay these face down and show them all off individually at first. Seems to me like they did a really weird set of figures, but maybe this is just them testing the water with what they can pull off through these figures and what they can't. I do think that a Ballsack, the Jaws of Death, or an Outtro would be a little harder to model than some of these guys. So like I said, maybe this is just dipping their toes in the water to see what they are able to sell, to see what they are able to model, and if all things go well after this, we will get an Outtro or a Ballsack, the Jaws of Death. So, in no particular order, because I can't see what is what, first up we have Jizmac Degusha, and as I mentioned earlier, this is that weird kind of cutesy Funko Pop, whatever type of style you want to call this shit. It's not that cool, but hey, Gwar merch is Gwar merch. The box is fucking sick, and it's Jizmac. It's about time we get some Jizmac love, okay? Get on YouTube right now and try to find just a Jizmac interview. You can find interviews with just Outtro, with just Ballsack, with just Beefcake, Blowthar, Pustulus, you name it, but you can't find one of just Jizmac. And maybe that's his choice. Maybe it is. I don't know. However, when he is in videos with other band members, he is really funny. So I don't see the purpose in him not doing interviews and stuff, because he's hilarious. So definitely an undershining piece of Gwar. An amazing drummer. One of the best metal drummers of all time, and definitely one of the most underrated. The dude is just never talked about for the chops and the skills that he's got. So it was nice to see him when this pre-order came out that he was going to be getting his own action figure. And honestly, that one is going to be my favorite. So maybe it's a shame that we did that one first, but there we go. Jizmac first. I think this next one is going to be Beefcake, because I did see this one kind of peeking out when I opened the box. So what we've got here is Beefcake. I wasn't sure if he was supposed to be in there sideways. I'm still not sure if he's supposed to be in there sideways. Nope, I straightened him out. And I don't know if I'm gonna take these out of the package. The package is already open, like there's no tape or anything that I would have to go through to get in there, but I like the packaging. I really do like the packaging. So maybe I'll order another set and have them displayed outside of the box, but that is a maybe, not something that I'm super concerned about. So, last but not least, we have Blowthar, and I guess that I should be looking to see if he's in the package correctly or not. He is probably the coolest. The Jizmac is honestly my favorite, because Jizmac is one of my favorite members, but Blowthar just looks really good. And I just remembered that I've got that ring light on, so hopefully you guys can see what's going on through the cellophane there. and not just a giant glare. But yeah, these are the new Knuckleheads figures from Gwar, and I gotta say, for 20 bucks a piece, they're pretty fucking cool. I think the pre-order was even cheaper than that because they gave you a bundled deal. But yeah, these are just little shelf fillers and something very affordable, so most fans should be able to just go out and buy these. And hopefully they do sell well so that we can continue to see other members being made and then hopefully make the transition into more legitimate figures. I can't stress enough how well actual Gwar action figures would do. Not some lame cartoony shit like this, not to say that this is lame because Gwar merch is Gwar merch and I'm stoked to see it. However, fuck. Gwar figures. Actual Gwar action figures would just be nuts. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and throw these guys on the shelves. I will give you one last real good look at them, and that will be that for today's video. I just spit everywhere on a word that isn't even possible for me to spit. Fucking weird. Anyways, go pick some of these guys up. I would highly recommend it. They're cheap, they're fun, they're cool, they're Gwar. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. And until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to Gwar. Blech.